What's up, guys? I just wanted to really do a shout out to my girlfriend Taylor Mulder. She has outdone herself recently with decorating this place. I mean, even got little frilly things on the windows. Look at this. So we got a new sofa, pillows, got records on the wall. I don't know any of these artists. I told her we have to change them up, so probably gonna go get some AC/DC, some Led Zeppelin, maybe some ZZ Top and Leonard Skinner and put them on there instead. Anyway, we got a picture of New York for inspiration. We got a new little fluffy ottoman thing. We got this thing in the back. I mean, she has really just outdone herself with this living room. It looks amazing. So she's also killed it in the kitchen as well. Look at all this good stuff. Anyway, hello and welcome to the channel. If this is your first time, thank you so much for stopping by. If you've been here before, I don't know why you're still watching me. Shouldn't you know that I'm crap by now? I mean, come on. But anyway, today we're gonna be talking about intermittent fasting, what it is, why you should do it, maybe why you shouldn't do it. Do you wanna do it? I don't know, do you? Why I do it, and you know, just what it is. Cause everyone, oh, I'm fasting, bro, I'm fasting. Is that like breakfast? Well, basically, dude, you skip breakfast just like every other American. So anyway, what is fasting? We all talk about it. We all, like, you hear it, oh bro, I'm fasting, or, you know, I'm doing IF now. It's like the big thing. I've been doing it for a while now. I'd probably say I've been doing it for well over a year. Probably since February of 2017, I started intermittent fasting and implemented it into my diet because of the influence of my best friend Seth Hines, who was always just, you know, he's always up on the new studies and the research and stuff. He's my go-to research guy, as we always say. But yeah, we'll get into that. I'm gonna go to the gym real quick, do some cardio today for once, and because I just had a soccer game yesterday, I want to keep up on the cardio. But yeah, we're gonna go to the gym. We'll keep talking about this IF thing and what it is. So guys, what is IF? You know, what is intermittent fasting? And I think we can start by just saying, let's just look at the word fasting and then intermittent. So fasting is going without eating. Intermittent is obviously in between times. I think the most common one that a lot of people do without even realizing is circadian rhythm fasting. Circadian rhythm fasting is not eating from sundown to sun up. And so it's like 13 hours roundabout. You don't eat during nighttime at all. So yeah, that's a good one. That's a common one. That's a good one to start with. And then I think most people accept 16 hours as like the minimum limit for fasting, at least for intermittent fasting or IF. And I would say ease yourself into it if you're new to it or if you haven't tried it. It's if you're like me and you wake up and like the first thing you do is notice how hungry you are or like how much your stomach is grumbling, then ease yourself into it, take some time. When I first started fasting, I actually did it in the afternoon. So I would eat breakfast and then I wouldn't eat again until the next day, or like, you know, I wouldn't eat, yeah. So basically, or I'd eat lunch and then I wouldn't eat again until next lunch or next breakfast. And that kind of helped me ease into it. It made it a little better because I got those stomach pains in the morning. But then I started doing it during the morning and then I was able to accomplish that. And, you know, I've fasted up to, I think, 32 hours and some odd minutes is my max, is my record. But yeah, I just, when I get done ready for a show, I'll just throw like, if I need to like decrease my calories or if I want to have a little bit more one day because I go out with friends or I want to get a good lift, so I'll just take a day and just 24-hour fast it, and that depletes a whole day's worth of calories off my total for the week, which puts me in a deficit still, which is what you want to have when you're trying to cut weight. Intermittent fasting, yeah, like I said, I'm not so sure about the whole clarity of mind that they say comes with it. Really, you can't you can't scientifically prove that it gives you a clear mind, because how do you define that someone, like, how do you define a feeling? How do you define that someone is experiencing a feeling or something, because you can't say whether they are or not? There's no way to measure that. When I'm fasting, most of the time I just focus on how hungry I am and just drink water and stuff. So I'm not entirely gonna say that it gives you a clear mind. It is easier to use to get into ketosis because your glycogen stores will be burnt up. Instead of using the food that you've consumed for energy, your body will use the stores. That's what fat is on your body, is basically just stored energy. So your body will start dipping into that kind of stuff. It can lead into ketosis. It can help you burn up extra weight. So if you're wanting to use it for a tool to cut, I highly suggest it. I don't think there's anything wrong with intermittent fasting. That's basically what it is, just going without eating for a certain period of time. And then what that does is it only gives you a small window to eat. So then of course you don't eat as much during the day. So if you only have, like, I mean, unless you go smash a bunch of super caloric dense food and then just ruin your fast, I mean, I don't see a reason to do that, because why would you suffer for so many hours just to go ruin it all and throw it away? I don't think that's a smart choice, because I wouldn't want to suffer for 16 hours and then go smash a bunch of cake and completely throw it away. That means it was all for naught. And that's kind of what intermittent fasting is. It's, like I said, it's just fasting for a period of time in between meals, throughout days. Give it a try if you haven't already. If you have, then, you know, let me know how you feel about it down in the comments below. Thanks, guys. Hope you enjoyed this little video. Take it easy. VLOGUST. Hell yeah. Team Natty out.